action. All right, Tom. So we're going to talk about today we're going to talk about the Toledo incident. We all remember this, right?
No, we don't.
We don't.
No, we're not doing this, Dave.
Yes!
No, we're not.
It was a hilarious story.
No, we're not. No.
We're going to do it.
It's a hilarious story, but it's not public.
It's going to be public now.
No, it's
yes!
not. No.
We're talking about the Toledo incident today.
No.
Yes! It has to be talked about. It's every musician has this story. Every fucking goddamn band has this story. Okay?
When you give me $1 million, then we'll talk about it.
We're gonna make it graceful, but it does have a funny fucking ending. That's why I think it'd be good to use this for a vlog, man. And I don't know how long this thing's gonna go. It's already trying to be in the red band, so we're just gonna get to it, okay? Alright, so if y'all don't know, we were playing Detroit. Okay, we had a couple shows that we did up there, and it was fucking awesome. I remember we played Toledo one show at Woodchucks, and me and Tom got hammered there, and it was really fucking cool.
Yeah.
Got to meet Todd Evans and all. It was really fucking dope.
Few pictures.
Yeah, a few pictures and shit. Played with our boys Gromit, PhD. Really, really cool show. A couple other local bands from Toledo. It was fucking awesome. And then we went and played Detroit the next day. We played the old Miami, and that was fucking fabulous. And then, of course, we got to go home. But before we left, we stopped at the bass player for Gromit's house, which is Dustin, or Dusty, and he's a really cool dude. Him and his old lady, they fucking, have a sweet garden in the back and everything. We helped him get some, what is that? What were them things? A kayak or whatever? The little things for rafting and shit. Yeah. So we helped him do that, and then Dusty had some Molson beer and stuff, and he gave us some, and we love Molson, we love any Canadian imports.
Alcohol.
Yeah, as long as it's got alcohol, we don't care. It could come from fucking, Pennsylvania, it could come from North Pole, it could come from fucking Singapore, it could come from anywhere. We don't care. We just alcohol. But anyway, try to make this cut quick, cutthroat, whatever. Anyway, you remember Tom? We was drinking a Molson.
Yes.
And Dusty had some home peppers. You ate some of them because if you guys don't know, T-Bone loves spicy, anything peppery. That's how English people are, man.
The hotter the better.
Hotter the better. Okay. Well, anyway, as he's consuming Molson beer and he's fucking eating peppers, eventually our tour of Dusty had to leave, and it sucked. We didn't want to leave. We were in Wyandotte. Well, Wyandott's got a sweet-ass Big Boys there. Big Boys, I don't know if anybody knows these restaurants or not. I mean, I'm sure up north they do. But a lot of the stuff in there is really good. It's almost like Waffle House in a way, for people that don't know. It's a little bit better. It's more like Bill's. I would say like Bill's Truck Stop around here in Lexington, North Carolina. But anyway.
Hey, if you don't know what Big Boys is, Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters?
Remember? They're the big boy.
Tom, I'm not talking about the imagery. I'm talking about the food.
No, the same. But you don't know what Big Boys is. In Ghostbusters.
Oh my God. We're not talking about that.
Animated thing.
That's what makes me mad about you.
Okay,
that was unimportant.
I'm just putting it out to people who don't know what Big Boys restaurant is. But I've seen the movie.
I'm hoping they know.
Okay.
I'm hoping they know.
Well, maybe.
It's probably been on the Travel Channel a bunch.
Maybe.
But anyway, so we eat there, and Tom gets a farmer's omelet. I'll never forget this. He gets a farmer's omelet, and what to go with it? Strawberry milkshake. Of course he gets that. He's already got Molson, and he's got fucking home peppers in his fucking stomach marinating. And then the next thing you know, okay, like I said, we left. That was in Wyandotte. We left and we was in Toledo, which is an hour and 10, hour and 20 minutes, something like that. Hour and a half tops, 90 minutes tops, okay? Well, Tom is like, pardon me, because Tom's English. Pardon me, I have to stop bathroom. Now, T, this is when you need to tell what happened. And if you guys heard that, that was a ghost rumbling. It's hungry.
Like I said, after all that, you've got to use the bathroom, and you've got to use it now.
Yes. And Tom that day had khakis on and a yellow shirt, and we're going to get into the why I remember this. So what happened, Tom? We pull over in that big Toledo rest stop, right?
Yes.
And it had all the restaurants. It's probably the coolest and biggest fucking rest stop we ever been to is Mind Jack. So what happened, Tom?
Well, I just went to the bathroom.
I mean, literally.
Run.
And if you guys don't know, Tom has an injury where his leg's a little, his one leg is a little more ragged than the other one. And so, Tom has a hard time, doing, just like walking and stuff. It hurts his back and everything. But not that day. I guess because of the mixture of the Molson, the peppers, maybe a little bit of that strawberry milkshake kind of cooled his joints.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, and then
perfect painkiller.
Yeah, sure. So what happened, Tom? Tell me how you threw Rocky out of the fucking way to get to that bathroom.
Shoot my way, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
See, Tom's not telling the whole story. He's trying to be polite. That's the thing.
Yeah, I am. Always.
He threw Rocky down and ran on him. When I pulled Rocky up, he had tennis shoe prints on his face. And all I can recall is, I'm trying to head out of Tom's way and go to the right and get the fuck steer clear of his path. And he was like, Rocky, get the fuck out of my way! And he just runs over him. And smoke was going. Tom was burning dust. And I don't even know after that. But I do remember, trying to keep up with Tom a little bit because I'll make sure he got the bathroom or we fucked with him and all that good stuff. Because, we're in Toledo. Now, I don't mind Toledo. As a person from Michigan, I don't mind Toledo. I really don't mind Ohio. But I do mind anybody fucks with my drummer, let alone one of my best friends. So, but he got to the bathroom. And then what happened, Tom? What happened?
Well, what do you usually do in the bathroom?
It sounded like an exorcism in there.
That means George Michael kind of.
I mean, everybody. Now, in this bathroom, there's probably 10 stalls. Tom was the only one left. Everybody jetted. And when I looked back in there, I thought I seen a ghost, a big black figure, or a brown figure at this point. And it was his shite. It was his shit, his dookie, his caca. His poopa-doopa-da. Okay? And Tom was in there, and I'm like, Tom, are you okay? He's like, yes! He's not okay. He's hurting. He's got one boiling up. He's got one giving a birth to there. Okay? So what, after that, though, Tom, you was good, right? You was ready to go again, wasn't you?
Yeah, it's fine.
Tom, do you know what they prefer the T-bone in Toledo, everybody? I'm just going to tell you this right now. The yellow streak. That motherfucker had a yellow Mind Jack shirt on that day, and everybody seen.
Yellow shirt, yellow Mind Jack
was
shirt.
A yellow streak.
Mach 1.
Mach 1?
You
was Mach 420 is what you was.
We've never repeated them shirts. Ever. Since our first.
Oh my God. So what he's saying, ladies and gentlemen, if you want a yellow Mind Jack shirt, tell us the order.
We're antique.
Oh my God, they're antique now. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
10 years.
The shirts were not 10 years old. That was 2012. 7 years, Tom.
Okay, well, still. Okay, well.
You're out of your mind.
Whatever.
Are you smoking weed?
No.
That's bullshit, y'all. Look, right there it is. Where's it at? Right there. What? What do you get so mad about? You know what, Tom? As dark as your face is, you look like one of them guys that's a witness. All you need is that fake voice like, fucking for years
Oh, yeah.
I work for the insurance company.
Okay, yeah.
And I like to eat Molson. I drink Molson here and take a shit. Yeah, that's T-Bone. So, the legend of the Toledo incident, that's what happened. Tom shit like a goose, like a motherfucker for 20 minutes, if not 30. Stuck up the joint, everybody ran out. It was frenzy. It looked like a goddamn Who concert in the 80s. And Everybody was. He was throwing kids out of the way. He was kneeing them in the head. They were falling down to the ground. He come back out and he seen Rocky, and I thought he was going to apologize to Rocky. He pushed Rocky back down and stepped on his face again and wiped his shoes, going, "That was a good shit." Right, Tom? Tell everybody. That was Apple Sin, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Tell them. Tell them.
What?
Whoa! I just told you.
Oh, God. Yeah. I suppose so. Yeah.
This is the Apple Sin vlog. I'm letting everybody know. And they call him the yellow streak up at Toledo. He's legendary there. And I think they took a shit of that. They took a picture of that shit and posted it up right there in the bathroom. This is what happens when you take a motherfucking Londoner to Detroit, and then we have to stop in Toledo. But you know what? At least he's shit in Toledo. You alright? Damn! At least he's shit in Toledo. Detroit don't need no more shit. And that was it. That's the story. That's the legend of the Toledo incident. I just wanted to clear that up. I can't believe that was over 7 years ago.
Long time.
It was almost riding on 8. But yeah.
Turn the camera around.
I'm not telling him nothing.
That's a turn the camera around. You tell to me.
It's probably it's going to end soon.
Okay, well now tell us about what we're doing Tuesday.
We're doing a live show. We're going to do a virtual Jack party.
Yes, we are. Yes.
And, you know, we ain't invite nobody to come over to the Jack Shack.
Because nobody ever fucking turns up.
So we ain't going to invite everybody. You stay home, play with your penis, and watch fucking children. Or you can watch Mind Jacked and be a real person and watch us play and give us some love, okay? That's what I suggest y'all do. But you won't do it.
No.
I'd rather watch kitty videos or fucking, whatever. People smoking pot or Shane Dawson or whoever the fuck it is. Speaking of which, I do like Shane Dawson, but I mean, I'm not here to pick on people. I'm here to say the fact. So Tuesday, goddammit, tune in, 7 o'clock sharp. We're going to be out there and we're going to be jamming. And if somebody shows up, great. We have beer.
But we don't expect you.
But we don't expect nobody to show up. Exactly. So me and T are just saying you can at least watch it, over the internet. That's all anybody does.
I mean, we know certain people will watch it.
Definitely.
As always.
And being a Tuesday night, we don't blame anybody for not coming out. That's cool. We don't say you're gonna and don't. So this is what publication you're getting for this. I'm not making a fucking big ass event page. I'm not doing none of that stuff. This is it. I don't know how this gets turned around from the Toledo fucking goddamn legendary story.
You might as well turn it into 2 instances.
I'm not.
Okay, well, it's good though.
It's not.
It is. At least you've got to post it separately now.
And by the way, we'll have a new album out next year. We got some more new merchandise coming out. But by springtime, we're going to release another new album. Okay? We already got pre-production going. And actually, this album will contain some covers. If not a lot of covers. But not all covers. But at least, 4, 5, 6 maybe. Decent good covers. And we're finally going to do that. So, we're not trying to be like Weezer. But anyway, Tuesday night, 7 o'clock sharp. We'll be playing out here in the Jack Shack. Everybody's more than welcome to come, which nobody will. You guys want to fucking at least tune in and check us out. And leave us some comments. We don't care if they're good, bad, sad, or lonely, or whatever. Just let us know. But for that, I'm signing out. I'm Hate D. Always representing the 313.
Well, I'm Mr. T-Bone.
Yeah, Toledo's fucking... They're still looking for him after that incident. Anyway, that's T-Bone. I'm Hate D. We're in the motherfucking Mind Jacked. And T, you want to say... you want to end this real quick? Land the plane.
See you later, guys.
No, that was great.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what I got to deal with. Anyway, we're signing out. Thank y'all. Bye.